Assalamu alaikum. This is Mohammed Ramiz and you are watching Flutter Fluency. So today we are going to talk about walkthrough. So what are walkthrough and why we need to use walkthroughs? Okay. So walkthrough is basically kind of introduction about the application. So if you want to show introduction or the use of specific tabs into your application, you can use the walkthroughs. So it's basically a like of this kind of thing. So let's suppose if you come to this page and you don't know what you need to do, how to select a coffee. So walkthrough is like this kind of introduction. So it will highlight the specific area that you just add it into the walkthrough, and it can show you what you can do when you click on this area. Okay, so it's kind of introduction about this screen. So you can either skip this walkthrough, and you can also click on it to see the walkthrough about a specific page. So here you can see that if you come to the settings and if you click on the walkthrough, so we have this panel, walkthrough panel. Okay, here you can simply create new walkthrough, and if you want to add a walkthrough into your page, let's suppose I want to add a walkthrough into my home page. This is my home page screen. Walkthrough here. So let's suppose I'm gonna add a name of home page. Okay. Okay, so first of all, you need to add the name of your walkthrough. So this the walkthrough name of my walkthrough is homepage introduction. Homepage introduction. UCTI introduction. And next, if you want, you can also add the description about this walkthrough that you are gonna create now. So I don't want to add a description, so it's totally fine. And now you can see that you want to select your page on which you want to add your walkthrough. So let's suppose I want to add walkthrough on my home page, and I want that when my application is open, so it will be highlighting each button and describe to the user that what this button can do, to tell about each button using walkthrough. So how can I do this thing? So first of all, I need to add a step. So if I add a step into the walkthrough, so the first thing is that you want to add a widget. So it's basically, if you want to use a walkthrough, so you must need to create a separate components or a widget into your walkthrough, which you can attach here. So let's suppose if you have created a walkthrough which is showing a text message, so you need to add the walkthrough here, so it will highlight this area if you choose it using this, and then that specific message will be appear. So I have already created my component, which is a simple component. If I show you here, so you can see that walkthrough text. So this is my component, and here I'm gonna add my text. So whatever the text would be, so it will be highlighting using this component. Okay, so let's go back here, and I'm gonna select. Yeah, okay, so when I click select the widget, so now I will be able to select a widget. So let's suppose I want to show walkthrough on this container, so I'm gonna select this container, and now I'm going to confirm this thing. So you can see that homepage container is now selected, and what I want to show now, so when I want this container to be highlighted, and we need to show a specific component which I have created, which is my walkthrough text. So I have selected my walkthrough now, and now this walkthrough text is basically asking for a page parameters, because I have added components parameters. So let's add a component parameter of title. So let's suppose we can say that this is home page. We want to show this kind of thing, let's suppose. Now close, and now you can tell him that where you want to align your content. Let's suppose we want to align the content on the top. Okay, let's suppose I want to show it should be a rectangle. Focus area should be a rectangle, and the content should be, alignment should be on top, and skip area would be on bottom right. It's also good. Overlay color is black. That's good. Let's see. Let's preview. So it should be like this. You can see that it will be highlighting like this, and it should be showing that this is a home page. You can also skip this, click on skip button, and it will skip the area. Okay, so now let's create the other walkthrough. So you can simply add a component which we are going to use the same component that we have used earlier. So it's not scrolling, that's why I moved up. So you can select the walkthrough text, which was my basically component which I have created. So you can add a page parameter here, and this page is basically for what this page, this is an app bar. Let's suppose we are gonna add an app bar page. This is an app bar page. Okay, so maybe we are gonna say this is an app bar page. So let's select this thing and now you are gonna either focus using circle or you can rectangle, add a rectangle. Okay, so the color would be black and the bottom right would be a skip message. So let's suppose, let's see how it's look like with circle. Okay, so let's preview this thing, but before we have an error, where we have an error, let's see. Okay, so we need to set a content alignment, we have not set, so it's on top of the selected area. So it's basically, yeah, where your content alignment mean where your content would be shown, where your this component is shown. So this component is shown on focused area of top of the focus area. Okay, so let's preview this thing and you can see that this is rectangle, so that's why it's box. When I click on this thing, so it now it's circle. So that's how you can create your walkthrough. You can see that this is an app bar page. Okay, so if I click again, so it's end because the walkthrough is completed. So basically that's how you can create a walkthrough. But how can you use walkthrough? It's not completed. You can watch along and then we review. So you can see that this is home page, this is app bar page, this is FP, this is conditional builder page, and this is theme page. Okay, so that's how you can create your walkthroughs. So we have created our walkthrough, which is this. So it's a page introduction. If you click on it, so you can see, you will be able to see your walkthrough. Maybe if you want to also show what this feature can do and what this feature can do, so you can also do this thing. So let's suppose if you want to say add another step, so you can also add, let's suppose we want to add a step of height, so maybe we can add this only just to show you how we can do this thing. So this is height, so we can say that like we can select this slider. So slider, and we can select our component, and here we are gonna say use this slider to set your height in centimeters. Okay, so I'm gonna close this, and now alignment would be on bottom. At this point we are gonna show on bottom because on top it would be overlapping and not good look, because here we have an area, so we can show here. Okay, so the area obviously it's a rectangle, and let's add the circular focus for female and male. Okay, so maybe we are gonna say select component, but before this, so we are gonna say yeah, we can select this thing, confirm, and focus should be circle, alignment would be on top. Okay, and this is good. Component, select a component, and now pass a variable parameter female. If female, yeah, we can say only say female, and here we are gonna say walkthrough, and we are gonna add male. Okay, alignment should be on left side. Okay, and for this time we are gonna say alignment would be on right side when this option is selected. When the male, this is basically a female. Okay, so this is a male and this is a female. For female, we want to show content on left side, and for male we want to show on right side. Okay, so this is a female. Yeah, so let's select, yeah, so yeah, I've selected male, but I need to select female. Yeah, so this is female, and for this we want to show male, which is this. And now delete the last one. Yes, and now let's see how it look like. So yep, you can also drag reorder these things if you want. So you can reorder, and now you can move it top and down. So let's suppose you want to show this, and then you want to show these series. So how can we do this thing? So you're gonna move it up because the last one is male. So let's suppose we want to going, it's going up now. Okay, move up, move up. Okay, so it's on top. Let's review now. So you can see that the male is on first, so it's saying male, and then when I click here, so it's moving to down, but we don't want to go down. We want to show female, then we want a slider, then we want these things. Okay, so let's skip this thing, stop, and let's move female up. Oh, it should be on bottom. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Now we have a slider, so let's click on it. So you can see here, so it's moving. Slider is there now, slider is up, slider is up, not up, down. Yeah, let's see now. So it's male. When I click here, oh, it's moving. This we don't want. We don't want this thing first. Okay, so let's stop this. I think I missed one thing, so let's move this thing down. Okay, so it's on bottom, and we need to drag this column on top. Yeah, here. Now let's preview. So you can see that it's male, then we click, now female, then we click again, then we have a slider. Use this slider to set a height in centimeters. Now when we click here, so it's showing this is home page, then it's app bar, this is conditional builder page, and this is theme page. That's done. Now save this changes. So yeah, the walkthrough is now created. So let's see how we can use these walkthrough in the application. So if you want to use this walkthrough, let's suppose when the application is open, so you want to add a walkthrough on page load. So you can simply click on scaffold, go to action flow, open. Now on page load, you can add an action and you can search walkthrough. So you can see that the walkthrough is here, and you can start walkthrough. You can select your walkthrough specifically. I want home page introduction, so I have selected this one. So when my page is open, my page is loaded, so it will be showing the walkthrough. So this is very important step. If you don't do this action, so the walkthrough will not be visible on your page. Okay, so let's run this application. And if there is a question that is in your mind, for example, you are thinking, I don't want to show a walkthrough when the person do login, but I want to show a walkthrough when the person is doing sign up. So how can I achieve this thing on the home screen page? So you can simply add a page parameter into your home screen. So when the person is coming from a login page, so you can pass the parameter as false, and if it's coming from sign up page to home page, then you can pass to true. And you can add a conditionality on the walkthrough. You can add a conditional action like this, and you can say that if my parameter is true, then you need to show walkthrough, else nothing. Okay, so that's how when the person is coming from a login screen, so walkthrough is not visible, and when the person is coming from a sign up screen, so walkthrough will be visible. Okay. Okay, so you can see that now the app is running and it's showing that this is male, and when I click on here, so you can see that walkthrough is going on. When I click again, so it's showing this is slider. You can set the height, even you can skip this thing as well, but I don't want to skip now because I want to show you walkthrough. When I click again, so you can see that this is home page, this is app bar, this is conditional builder page, and this is theme page. So that's how you can simply use your walkthrough across your Flutterflow application. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you into the next video.